everyone, I'm Dr. Mansi Dhende. I'm a board certified plastic surgeon and I'm currently practicing in New Delhi, India. In today's video, we'll be talking about 5 things that you need to avoid after your tummy tuck surgery. First and foremost, any form of strenuous activities. See, let's try to understand that tummy tuck surgery is not a minor procedure. In tummy tuck surgery, we are removing your stubborn fat deposits, we are tightening your abdominal muscles, we are removing the excess skin and also repositioning your navel. So this is a major surgery and you need to understand that your body needs some time to recover from this. Even though after a tummy tuck surgery, we make sure to mobilize you immediately the next day after surgery. It's important for you to understand that any form of strenuous exercise and workout needs to wait. You need to give your body the adequate time that it needs to heal. You need to wait for at least 4 to 6 weeks after a tummy tuck surgery to get back to any form of strenuous workouts. Yes, you can resume normal walking after 1 or 2 days after surgery, but any form of strenuous activity needs to wait. Next, you need to avoid smoking. Ideally, we prefer to do a tummy tuck surgery in non-smokers. But if you are a smoker, we can still do a tummy tuck surgery if you are willing to quit smoking before and after the surgery. Smoking is a major cause of any form of delayed wound healing during a tummy tuck surgery, or for that matter in any surgical procedure. Therefore, it's very important for you to understand that you need to stop smoking before and after surgery to make sure that your post-op is uneventful. Moving on, you need to avoid sleeping flat on your back or on your stomach after a tummy tuck surgery. As I have already mentioned that during a tummy tuck surgery, we are removing your excess abdominal skin and also tightening your abdominal muscles. Therefore, it is recommended that after a tummy tuck surgery, you sleep in a specific position. We recommend that you sleep with your upper body elevated and your knees flexed during the post-op period. And if you are walking or standing, we recommend that you bend slightly forward so that there is less strain on your incision site and also the muscle tightening that we have done. Therefore, it's very important for you to avoid sleeping flat on your back or also on your stomach during the post-operative period. Next, you need to avoid soaking your incision sites in water. What do I mean by this? Well, basically in the post-operative period, you need to avoid any form of swimming or hot tubs so that your incisions are not soaked in water for a prolonged period. This helps to prevent any form of infection. Soaking your incision sites in water for a prolonged period of time can lead to infection, and therefore it's important that you avoid these activities during your post-operative period. You need to make sure that your incisions have completely healed before you can get back to these activities. And lastly, do not skip your follow-up appointments. The post-op period is as important as the surgery itself. Therefore, it's important that you do not miss your follow-up appointments. In your follow-up appointments, your plastic surgeon can examine you and also track your progress. In case there are any signs of complications, these can be addressed at the earliest if you are following up with your plastic surgeon regularly. Therefore, please do not miss your follow-up appointments. It's very important to monitor your progress and to make sure that your post-op is uneventful. So here are 5 things that I feel that you should not do after your tummy tuck surgery. If you are someone who's planning a tummy tuck surgery or you wish to understand more about this procedure, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer your questions.